Hello everybody, welcome to Rant Time. Apparently this bot is not working. I don't know what the fuck just happened with it. Oh, there we go.
We're keeping that in.
Yep, we're gonna keep this little soft little music in the background. The song is The Girl I Have Not Met Yet. If you want to look it up. It's a nice 3-minute song. I figured we'd play for a little bit. Here on Rant Time, we like to talk and talk and talk and talk, but never listen.
Mm-hmm.
This is already a stupid ass intro, but Europe was a strange place to me. A very foreign say. The food there was not as great as you know from the last two episodes. Well, the last episode, episode 2, is when I started ranting about Europe and all that good shit. But there was a lot of good things. Rant Time doesn't always have to be so negative about its rants. Europe is a very beautiful place, more beautiful than some parts of America.
Did you see the London Eye?
I did see the London Eye, and it is beautiful, beautiful place. I got a nice little picture from up there that I will actually put into Rant Time for you to see. But London is very beautiful. A lot of old stuff. It reminds me of New York City. People on my trip thought so as well. Mostly because of all their Times Square. I forgot what it's called, but a very, very beautiful place. They have a lot of history in London, and something about like killing dragons and shit like that. We don't have that here. Yeah, there's like this holiday where they kill dragons. Someone killed a dragon. They had the statue in Belgium too about this guy who killed a dragon. And so did they in Amsterdam. So like there's stuff in the medieval ages and shit like that. And that's why they have more holidays than us. And apparently when you get more holidays, you run out of ice for your drinks. And yeah, there's no ice. Kind of.
There's no ice, but a hell of a lot of rain.
Yeah, like I said before, their orange juice burned my throat in Europe. Like, full on, like, hot sauce burned my throat. It was stinging pain.
What the fuck did you do?
I don't know. I went over to play this episode, but I'll tell you. I went over to the hotel. I was like, breakfast. Their bacon sucked. And,
yeah, no bacon's like American bacon.
Yeah, American bacon's the best bacon. And the music stopped.
Yeah, it's fine.
And it continues. Because we ain't no bitch here on Rant Time. Except when it comes to the orange juice in Europe. I'm a little bitch then. You take a sip of that, burning pain. It was like in a giant ass container too. I press it down, and I press it down, and I take a little small cup, and I drink it. It was like burning. But you know, they have to make up for it. The food and all that is not so great, but they make up for it for the sightseeing places and all the chemistry and awesome shit they have there. Like in Amsterdam, they have prostitution, shrooms, and weed. Yeah, you heard me right. Weed.
And he did none of it.
I know, but fucking, you know, I couldn't do it, and I was pissed off. You know, but prostitution's interesting there. You know, I couldn't really stare at the prostitutes too long because there was girls behind me, and they were disgusted, and I didn't want them to think I was some fucking weirdo.
I wouldn't care in my life. People already think I'm a fucking weirdo.
How it works is something called Red Room, and the Red Light District, where they have live sex shows and like prostitutes and stuff like that. It's about 50 euros.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't do that. No, that's too far for me.
Yeah, no, they have two random people just fucking the stage while people watch.
I think I
Yeah,
heard of. I think I heard a comedian talk about that.
yeah, it's weird, but they have different things in Amsterdam than we do. It's a weird, awesome place, Amsterdam. So nice too. They're right next to Belgium, or 4 hours from Belgium, and oh, that's a bus ride. You know, if you fly, I'm pretty sure it's like half an hour or some shit like that. But they have Belgian waffles in Amsterdam, or just Amsterdamian waffles, and they're just as good as Belgian waffles. I got that shit with a nice scoop of ice cream and whipped cream. Beautiful, beautiful. Probably the best food I've probably had that whole entire trip. Uh, yeah, me and Harley and Anjanath got some, and so in all, it's a great place to go. I would highly recommend pay my own money to go on the trip again. But I'll tell you what, I'll be happy to, because that is one of the most best times of my life, being in Europe. And you don't really get too many of those now. But you know, life is way too short to spend it in one place, right?
Life is a highway.
You're gonna ride it all night long.
Yeah.
Am I going your way?
No.
Also, Arizona is with us, or Wash as we used to call him, but he's kind of preoccupied at a Halo role-playing thing. We were big Halo fans, and I must say, Halo 5 sucked so much ass. It was probably the worst Halo game. And
Worst Halo game.
no, like once they gave it the 343, the shit just was terrible. I was like, what the, like really? And like, I don't know, it just sucked. It was just so bad. I don't know. I like Halo Reach, the best Halo game in my opinion. That people argue that in 3, but I did like 3 a lot. That was my second favorite Halo game. It goes Reach, Halo 3, Halo 2, and then that's about it. The top 3. Coming up on 740 minutes here.
74 minutes.
7 minutes 40 seconds. We just passed it, but I feel like we can talk for a little bit longer this episode. Keep you interested.
Oh, yeah, not that much.
And it's a like I would highly recommend go. Even though if you don't like to travel and all that stuff, go.
Even if you're extremely poor and don't have the money to travel, like you're wasting you might die, but you know, just travel instead.
No, motherfucker. I'm saying you save up, you go. You'll really enjoy it. You know, you put some money aside. You know, it's like even if it takes you 10 years, it'll be worth it in the end. It's an awesome place, Europe. And yeah, America's good too. But just I don't know. You gotta travel the world. Life is too short to spend it in one place. As I said before, the more you go, the more culture and it changes you as a person. I thought I was gonna be ignorant and not change at all from my experiences in Europe, but I must say I actually did. People told me they were, even if I didn't realize it. And you know, I have a lot of values now in America and in overall my life.
See, that's where I have to disagree with you. I don't think it's about where you go and the journey you have. It's about the experiences you have where you currently are.
You cut off, but I'm assuming.
Well, I mean, since I'm the one recording, you know, it's not gonna cut off my audio.
Yeah. Well, I won't hear you. But as you were saying,
Did you hear what I said or no?
No, not really, but I got a feeling you said something about the experiences that change you as a person, not the places you've been.
Yeah, it's like it's not the journey, it's just the experiences you have
It's
where
not
you
the
are.
climb. It's not the climb, the journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit changes you. I've rough patches in my life, and it changes you very slowly. It clays you and hardens you into the clay soldier or person that, whether you're happy with it or whether you're not happy with it, you just kind of had to deal with it. That's how life is. Your experiences, they defy you, not where you've been or who you've been with,
Yeah.
what happened. And I hate how people never learn from those experiences or never change as a person, because I had this asshole who I saw today. I didn't want to deal with him, but I saw him today, and he's a real dick. That guy never really learned from his experiences. Even though everyone hates him, he still acts the same way, and it's I don't know, it's not cool. Like, once someone told me stop talking or you're annoying, I back on what I was doing that was annoying them. You know, uh, life is about lessons, and people who don't learn their lessons are assholes. Who live and die alone without even learning one goddamn thing, and you're gonna find a lot of those people in your life. But the most important thing is keep moving forward. You got an asshole friend, get rid of him. You're in a bad relationship, get rid of that too. Work it out. Anyway, we'll talk more next time on Rant Time.